In the heart of a crowded city lived a humble salt merchant named Kareem. He wasn't rich, but his small shop kept his family fed and clothed. Kareem had two sons, Rafiq, the younger one, who was energetic, talkative, and clever with customers, and the elder, Ayaan, a quiet boy with kind eyes but a nervous heart. Ayaan rarely spoke unless spoken to. He walked with his head low and his voice lower. In school, he would freeze during exams, not because he didn't know the answers, but because fear tied his thoughts in knots. Teachers misunderstood him. Neighbors mocked him. Even his own father, though he cared for Ayaan, often grew impatient. "Why can't you be more like your brother?" Kareem would yell. "A businessman must speak with confidence. You're no use if you can't even look someone in the eye." Every harsh word became a brick in the wall Ayaan built around himself. When Ayaan turned 20, Kareem reluctantly put him in charge of the shop for a day. "Don't mess this up," he warned. But that very day, two cunning men entered. "Your father sent us to collect all the salt sacks." "Urgent order for the city council," one lied smoothly. Ayaan hesitated. His gut screamed something was wrong, but fear won again. He nodded. By evening, the shop was empty. When Kareem returned and learned what had happened, his anger knew no bounds. "You fool! You've destroyed everything I've built. You're not my son anymore. Get out." The words shattered Ayaan. That night, he wandered through the dark streets, replaying every failure in his life. By dawn, he stood at the riverbank, his eyes empty, his soul bruised. As he stepped forward, a firm hand pulled him back. A wrinkled old man stood beside him. "Why throw away a life so full of possibilities?" the man asked. "I have no possibilities," Ayaan whispered. "I'm worthless." The old man looked deep into Ayaan's eyes. "If I show you your worth, will you give yourself another chance?" Ayaan hesitated, then nodded. "Then follow me. For 3 days, you'll do what I ask. If you do, your life will never be the same." Day 1, the old man gave him a notebook and said, "Talk to 10 strangers. Ask them about their lives. Write it down." Trembling, Ayaan approached his first stranger and was ignored. But he tried again and again. Slowly, something shifted. People began talking. One shared how she lost her husband but kept going. Another, how he built a tea stall from nothing. By evening, Ayaan had 10 stories and a flicker of confidence. Day 2, the old man said, "Teach 10 children why water matters." "But I'm not educated," Ayaan protested. "They don't know that. Speak what you know." Heart pounding, Ayaan stood before children in a park. "Water," he began, "keeps us alive. It cools our bodies. It helps plants grow." The words came slowly, but they came. The children clapped. His hands stopped shaking. That night, he smiled at his reflection for the first time. Day 3, the old man looked serious. "Return to your father. Apologize. Face what you fear." Tears welled in Ayaan's eyes. "He hates me." "No, he's hurt. So are you. Go." Heart in his throat, Ayaan returned home. He stood before Kareem and said, "I made mistakes, but I want to try again. Please give me one more chance." For a moment, silence. Then Kareem's stern face softened. "You look different," he said. "More like a man than I've ever seen you. Come back tomorrow. Let's try again." Ayaan returned to the old man and asked, "What was the secret? What changed me?" The old man smiled. "You changed you. Fear controlled you because you let it. But the moment you faced it, you began to win. Self-confidence isn't a gift. It's a choice. Every time you act in spite of fear, it grows." Years passed. The shy, trembling boy transformed into a calm, confident entrepreneur. People who once mocked Ayaan now respected him. His father, proud and grateful, often said, "My son taught me something I had forgotten. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's moving forward despite it." Moral of the story: you don't have to be the loudest in the room to be the strongest. Start where you are. Speak even if your voice shakes. The world sees you the way you present yourself. And remember, confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build one small, brave step at a time.